Oh yes, daddy.
So the $1 million question is now being asked more than ever. After the U20 tryout selection has concluded, the question everyone has been asking, is there still hope for the BLUELOCK U20 game? Now, as an optimist, I still have faith being we haven't seen them animate the match yet. Until I made the mistake of opening Twitter this morning and found they've released a quick little teaser trailer for the U20 game. First, I saw the visuals with some big role players for the U20 game and got a little excited. They even looked a little too good, if I was being honest. So immediately, I watched the trailer, and like majority of the fans have expected, it's not the best. I will say they did a great job of introducing some of the coming cast for the game, giving them some sick introductions along with their positions. Like Aiku having him stare down Isagi, then going for a close-up. Kazuma and Neru also get cool little segments in this trailer. Even though this match is supposed to be for youth 20 and under, Kazuma looks like a grown man with 4 kids. And I think I need to clarify something in this video before we continue. We as manga readers and huge BLUELOCK fans, when we point out flaws in the anime, trailer, movie, etc., it's more or less to bring awareness to the studio in a way. Like, I swear we all saw what the world did to Sonic movie when it was first announced. It got even worse hate than what BLUELOCK was currently going through, and look at it now. The film is super successful with a 3rd movie on the way. We are shitting on the new episodes so that maybe we'll receive a new director, more budget will be put in, or how about not taking out animated bits and replacing them with literal PNGs? Like, we want to see the anime succeed. So whenever you hear me rip on BLUELOCK, just know it comes from love. Until I saw the trailer. 8-Bit didn't want to leave me in my little fantasy world where I believe they saved all the budget for the U20 game and instead did this. Like, what the hell did Dory do to these guys to be the only one getting budget cuts? I'm recreating exactly what they just did on your screen. This is not animation. A teaser trailer is supposed to get us hype, not make us lose faith. I've already come to terms that I'll see visual effects spammed around a still image or a PNG slide across my screen. That's fine. But this was just disrespectful and not needed. Look at this too. Everyone at the end gets a cool close-up and they did him so dirty in the top left. My goodness. And there's legitimate cuts of the ball actually being animated instead of some PNGs moving around the screen like seen in previous episodes. You know, watching that gave me some hope. But unfortunately, 8-Bit couldn't feed me with enough cope and had to sprinkle some straight garbage to completely make me lose faith. Putting fast line in corners will not save this scene, bro. Oh my god. And a close-up of the ball moving past, bro? Might as well hit us with some One Piece facial reactions too while we're at it. When they walk out next episode onto the field, you better hope the aura in this stadium is still there. I want to be in awe, as if I'm standing there myself. The fact that I have to watch fan-made trailers that keep this delusion in my head that it's not over yet is making me want to crash out. Overall, not too bad of a trailer, but if I ever get baited like this again, 8-Bit, I'm going to break into your house. And let's break down this episode as we got a lot of juicy information that might have gone over a couple people's heads. So the final match for the selection game is finishing up as Rin and Shido are fighting over the final goal. And I mean literally fighting. Right after Rin scored, Shido said, "Put him up, buddy. Let's handle this a mano to mano." These guys were standing on business because Rin didn't hesitate to swing. Right after, Shido hits him with a flying knee and is now going for a curve stomp on Rin's head, but Ego quickly ends it and says, "Screw off, guys. Let's lock in for real." For the first time since the first episode, Ego is now face to face with all the players again, as he tells everyone the starting lineup for the U20 game. I always found it confusing how they built a team of strikers to beat a professional team, but Ego low-key cooks here with the team. Without a doubt, Rin will be the center forward of the team and first picked, as he has been quite literally dominating BLUELOCK since the beginning. Then with the goalkeeper, we got Gagamaru, which isn't shocking as he's quite literally the closest acrobatically we got on the team next to Shido, which will work splendidly for a goalkeeper. Now with both the center backs being Ryu and Nico, with their combined awareness and height, make for a very strong back line. Right and left backs as well, no surprise, we got Bachira with his insane dribbling technique and Shigiri with his insane speed. Defensive midfield, we got Karasu, and on his left and right wing, Otoya and Yukimiya, which makes sense since they all have great chemistry together. And to the left and right of Rin will be none other than Nagi and Isagi. Now, when I first heard this lineup, I was shocked to not hear 3 names. Most obvious was Shido, as well as Reo, and the king himself, Baru, who was visibly furious. And trust me, remember this rage for the coming episodes, we all know how Baru gets when he's upset. But Reo wasn't selected purely because of the lack of goals compared to the top 6. But where is Shido? Well, here's the plot twist for the game. Shido will be playing on the Japanese U20 team instead of BLUELOCK because Sai Itoshi wanted someone who could make the game more fun for him, and who else but the wackiest player of them all. Quick transition to the Japanese U20 team, discussing how everything will go down as they introduce Sai Itoshi, with of course Shido causing trouble for them as well. But the captain of the team, Aiku, comes in to stop Shido, introducing the defensive team along with him. But why did the anime make bro look so glamorous compared to the manga? I will say, if you're not a manga reader, trust me, the U20 team aren't cheeks and will put on a good game for everyone, starting with this man right here. The rest of the episode is a couple character interactions and a breakdown of what flow state is for the players so they can hopefully tap into their full potential while playing. The episode was adapted practically 1-for-1, so we are grateful that 8-Bit can at least do that much. But now that we've watched episodes 1 to 5 and I've seen the trailer, let's see if we can answer the question, is there any hope for the U20 game, or are we cooked? And me personally, even with everything I've seen, I still have hope that the U20 game will prevail and they save the budget. I don't care if it's my delusion talking or not. The U20 game is one of the greatest sport matches in any manga history, and for me to think that a studio would willingly ruin it is beyond me. I know the previous matches haven't put up a good case for it, especially with the PNG lock being in full effect, but I still see the light at the end of the tunnel, giving me hope that maybe, just maybe, 8-Bit has saved their budget for this match. The U20 game is 40 chapters long, and we have 9 episodes left to adapt it, which is more than enough time to give us some peak. I'm not expecting some Ufotable type animation, but, man, I can't believe I'm about to say this, at least something close or better to the first season of BLUELOCK, which wasn't animated great to begin with, but we can only hope for so much, man. This match has some of the greatest character peaks and is easily a top 3 match in the manga. If I ever had to be optimistic about something, it would be this. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to press the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. Comment down below if you think there is still hope for the U20 game or if we're cooked and I'm just delusional. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.